This lady, I'm proud to introduce her. She was one of the first Cameroonians, first Americans sent to Cameroon to open the first consulate in Douala. So she knows Cameroon more than you and me. Let's hold hands for Madame Chanko. Can we hold hands one more time? Yes. She recently was elected to the board. She's one of the board of directors for a unique kind of university. And she writes grants for universities all across America. Georgetown, you name it. She is a professor, she writes grants for American universities. But when she discovered UIDB, University Institute of Boya, she traveled to Cameroon and she just came back. And she is now educating her own people how to look for funds because she is proud and she's married to Cameroon. Doctor, thank you one more time.
Well, thank you everyone, and I won't take very long because I think everybody knows me here. But a couple of things I want to say is that I've been in the Cameroon community for 40 years, but I've never been prouder than in the past 4 years to find out that Ambassador Foya Tangana would be the ambassador for Cameroon to the United States. I met Ambassador Foya Tangana when he was the chef protocol for the government of Cameroon in Douala. And so I worked directly with him. So when he got here, of course, I remember that Ben said many people did not come to the embassy before Ambassador Foya Tangana came. And I can attest to that because I have 34-year-old twin boys. So in Bamileke tradition, I am a Manu, but before I being a Manu, I was Tongju, and my daughter is Tongta. Therefore, everybody knows that my husband is Danjan. Therefore, from the chivalry. So my daughter is a princess of Angola. Anyway, one of the proudest moments of my life was when Ambassador Foy came. But all of us have been toiling. I know Princess Patience Doumbé. I've known her for very long. I've known Madame Temfu. A lot of the people that the cultural attaché was speaking about, we knew back in the day. The first time I went to Cameroon, Ahidjo was in power. That was 1972. So I can tell you the changes in Cameroon. I can tell you how beautiful Douala is now. When people say, oh, nothing has changed, I can tell you there have been a lot of changes. I can tell you that now the government has relaxed the laws and there are private universities springing up everywhere in Cameroon. In Boya, there are millions of private universities, but the most important university is the Catholic University Institute of Boya because it is one of the universities that is able to compete and position itself as an international university. It's also the university that's attached to the elites in terms of higher education. I remember back in 1972 when nobody knew Cameroon. So we saw these beautiful boys coming from Cameroon. Back then, Ahidjo sent them here to study engineering so they can go back and start the television station because it wasn't a television station. So we saw these before, where's Cameroon? And they were very intelligent, 4.0s. Now, lots of them came from schools like Sassay, St. Joseph's in Sassay. The Catholic University Institute of Boya is an offshoot of Sassay College. So I'm asking everyone to think about the only university right now that is private in the country that can compete with American universities. It belongs to the Association of Catholic Colleges and Universities of the United States. It belongs to it belongs to the Council of the Association of American Higher Education Accreditation. and it also belongs to the Council for the Advancement and Support of Education. That means that within the next 4 years, we're looking to position it as one of the top universities in the United States. What does that mean? It means that there are 198 Catholic universities in the United States. And out of that, there is only one accredited Catholic university in the United States that could compete with the white universities. There is 196 white Catholic universities. There is one black HBCU Catholic University, and that is Xavier. The only other school that's positioned in that conference is the Catholic University Institute of Boya. So we need to make sure that it becomes highly visible, and it also, within the next 5 years, will be a household name in the United States. Thank you very much.
There we go. That's